My Young Billionaire Suitor, Chapter 3, Resignation Not Accepted. Kenneth waited for Envy in the morning, but Envy arrived during lunch hour, handling her resignation letter. She doesn't want to work. She decided to build a small store and spend her life alone. What is this? I resign. She walks away and is about to open the door, but Kenneth shouted, "Stop! If you don't want me to sue you." She stops and turns around with a puzzled look. "Sue for resigning?" "Yes." "Why?" "I have all the rights to resign if I like." "You're wrong, Miss de la Merced. You need to work for me within 5 years as written in the contract." "What?" Envy's world collapsed upon hearing what he said. "You heard it right. You just signed a contract with me yesterday." Kenneth pulls out the company contract inside his drawer. "Kindly read it, Envy. At the contract section, please." She accepted it with her hand trembling. A 5 years contract being a personal secretary and resignation are not allowed? She raises her voice out of a sudden. She's surprised. "You can raise your voice, but please remember that I'm still your employer," Kenneth said calmly. He is not angry, but surprised by the sudden change in Envy's attitude. "I'm sorry for that. I'm just overwhelmed by what I've discovered. I didn't see this before," she asked with a suspicious look. Kenneth just raises his eyebrows. "And what's with that look? You should read a contract carefully before you signed it." "I'm sure that there was nothing like this yesterday." "What should we gonna do then? It's written in there. And besides, I don't want any other secretary except you." "I want to resign." Envy takes a deep breath. She's angry. "You need to pay a fine if you will not finish your contract." "What? I don't want to be here." "That's it. You don't want to be here because I'm here? You don't like me?" Envy is speechless for a while. She's thinking about how to answer without offending her boss. "It's not like that. I have no problem with you being my boss and as a person. But..." "But what?" Kenneth is in a serious mood right now. She feels that the atmosphere is suffocating. How can she have tantrums in front of her boss? "But please, don't do that again."
"Do what?"
"You know that I'm older than you, and I don't like someone playing with me. Just look for other girls. I'm sure that you have a lot out there."
"You are right. I have a lot of girls following me. But I'm just telling the truth. You are beautiful, no doubt about that."
Envy's face turns red. She knows that she is beautiful, but coming from Kenneth makes her blush even more. What is happening to me?
"But don't worry, I will not bother you again." "But you can't resign. Is that okay?"
Very much okay.
Then, what are you waiting for?
What?
It's time to work, Envy.
Oh my, yes, sorry about that, but can you not call me Envy? Maybe Sister Envy or Auntie.
What? Auntie? No! You're not my sister or auntie, you are Envy.
Kenneth saying her name is like music in her ears. But she needs to behave if she wants to be respected. Okay, but I'm 11 years older than you.
So what? I already told you that I won't bother you. But you can't easily command me to do what you like. Do we have an understanding here?
She feels a little ashamed. He is right. It's not her business how he will call or address her. As long as he will not bother her, that's already great. I'm sorry for that. You can call me whatever you like because you are my boss.
Even if I'm not your boss, I will call you whatever and no one can change that.
Okay, sir.
I will start working. Good. Don't forget to throw away your resignation letter. Kenneth leaves her alone and she works peacefully until her bully co-workers bothered her. Envy, where are you this morning? Here, help me with this. I need it ASAP. They are back again in giving her tons of workload. And the workaholic Envy is activated. Envy, give me 12 copies of this document. I need it in a minute. They are still a bully to Envy for how many years now? Everyone looks at her as an errand girl, not a secretary. And she didn't have a problem at all. She's glad that she can help, although they are abusing her. Envy, where did you put Mr. Castro's file? I've been looking for it this morning. Be sure to give it to me later. Oh wait, I'll find it. Envy stand up and walk outside the CEO's office. Kenneth is looking for her everywhere, but he couldn't find her. Where is she?
Don't tell me she resigned.
He goes outside and found her at the other department's table, and he doesn't like what he sees. Kenneth saw a book and tapped it hard on the table, which causes a noise.
What is happening in here?
No one answers and keep quiet.
Why is the office looks like a market? So noisy.
They're all scared and afraid. Kenneth is showing his dominant aura that will surely devour you.
Who told you to have a milk tea during office hours? And Envy, what are you doing in here? Your job is inside the president's office.
Oh sir, just helping something.
I don't care. Your only job is the one that I told you to do. Stand up and go back to my office. Now!
Envy immediately stand up and went running back inside the president's office. Kenneth's CEO mode is no joke.
And you, all of you, this is my first and last warning. Listen carefully. What is your job is your job. If you will let your coworkers do it, then I'm sorry to tell you that you need to resign. I don't need lazy and bullied employees, do you understand?
Everyone is nervous. No one answers him.
Do you understand or do you want all to be fired?
We understand, sir.
That's good then. Go inside of my office again and I will fire you all.
It's a long speech out there and he loses control. He's angry, very angry. How come Envy let her workmates do this to her?
Envy,
Yes, sir. What do you want?
I want you to fight and don't let them abuse you.
I don't understand.
Come on, it's fine for me about your innocence in terms of love. But please, use your brain, especially here in the company.
I'm using my brain and effort for the company, sir. No need to remind me.
Then, don't tell me that you're just stupid for letting them bully you.
That's below the belt. She knows that she's kind, but she's not stupid. You're wrong, sir. I'm just being kind and helping them. And I love my job.
You should love your job, but not the job of others. Starting tomorrow, you will only do what I told you to do.
And he leaves her speechless. Kenneth, being a CEO is no joke. He is a terror. Behind his handsome face is a dragon. Good luck to me. And that's all for chapter 2. Please stay tuned for chapter 3. Have a nice day to all.